guys, my name is Tilly Wicks and welcome to today's video. On today's video, I'm going to be eating the recommended serving size for foods that I eat on a day-to-day basis. I have never taken any interest or any notice of what the recommended serving size is for the different foods that I eat throughout the day. So I thought, why not today for 24 hours go through and eat only the recommended serving size for each of the foods that I eat on my day-to-day life. So today I'm just going to be eating the foods that I normally eat throughout the day, but instead of just taking out, as an example, this is going to be for my breakfast. I like to have these honey oats. Instead of just taking out the normal amount that I usually make, which is 2 packets, I'm going to be looking at the nutritional value on the back of the packet to see how much one serving size is for this product. So today I'm having the oats, and it says that this pack of oats comes with 10 servings of oats, and on the front of the packet it says it comes with 10 servings of oats. So that makes me realize that one serving of oats isn't necessarily 2, it's just 1. Not only that, I usually like to add a little bit of extra milk to these because I like to have them a little bit runnier. I don't like it when it gets really thick and gluggy. So I can't do that today because I can only fill the milk up to this serving size line. So yeah, that's pretty much what today's video is going to be. I got this idea from one of my friends on Instagram. Her name is Chantelly Lace. Definitely go follow her on Instagram. Thank you so much, Chantel, for this video idea. I'm really excited to do it. I'd love to know what I've been eating compared to what I'm meant to be eating. So I'm going to go ahead and make breakfast. We're going to start off with the porridge, and I'm going to be having 1 serving of porridge today. I've got my bowl and I've got my oats, and I'm going to add 1 sachet of oats to this bowl. I've added the milk in up to the line on the bag, and I'm trying not to spill it, but I'm going to try and spill it into my bowl so I can make this porridge. There we go, that looks perfect. So this is what 1 serving of oats looks like before it's cooked, and now I have to cook it for 90 seconds and then it should be ready. So next up, I'm going to be adding some frozen raspberries to my porridge. I usually like to have maybe 1 or 2 handfuls of raspberries, quite a lot, but we're going to take a look and see how much a recommended daily serving size is for raspberries. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says serving size is 150 grams of raspberries, and I've got my scales here, and we're going to measure out 150 grams of raspberries. Okay, so we're starting off at 0 grams, and I'm going to add in the raspberries, and we're going to get 150 grams of raspberries. We're at 13 grams, 26 grams, 40 grams. This is going to be quite a lot of raspberries, I think. 60 grams, 84 grams. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of raspberries. 109 grams, 123 grams. What does that say? 144, so we just need a few more. 147, 150 grams. So this is 150 grams of raspberries, which is way more than what I usually use. So these raspberries are going to be quite a lot to go into this porridge. So I've stopped my porridge halfway through at about 60 seconds, and I'm going to add the raspberries in like I normally do, and then we're going to finish microwaving it for another 30 seconds. So let's add them in. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Where is my porridge gone? Okay, this is what it looks like now. It literally looks like a bowl of raspberries, but promise, there's definitely some porridge underneath all that. So I'm going to mix it all in. Let's grab a spoon. I'm going to mix it all in. Oh, like I normally do. Oh my goodness. This is not a good idea. I don't know what's going to happen, but let's stick it in the microwave for the extra 30 seconds and see what happens. This is what it turned out to be like. I'm assuming this isn't going to be very warm, seeing as I put a bunch of frozen raspberries in here, but we're going to eat it for breakfast, so we'll have to wait and see what it tastes like. Also for breakfast, I like to make a little cup of tea, and today I've chosen one of my T2 flavors. This one is in Gorgeous Geisha. If you haven't tried this one, I'd highly recommend checking this one out because it is absolutely beautiful. If you like green tea and strawberry flavorings, this is, yeah, it's the bomb. So I usually don't make my tea according to the instructions on the back of the packet. I usually just put my tea bag in my water, maybe for a good 30 seconds, take it out, drink my tea, and I'm ready to go. Now I'm assuming, it doesn't say what the serving size is, but I'm assuming one tea bag is meant for 1 cup of tea. So I'm going to take 1 tea bag and I'm going to make my cup of tea. But it says on the back of the box, it says how to brew 1 cup per 1 tea bag, 80 degrees Celsius for 2 to 3 minutes. So it's telling me to keep the tea bag in my cup for around 2 to 3 minutes and then take it out. So that's what I'm going to be doing this morning, and we're going to see what the tea tastes like. So I've just put the tea bag in and we're going to wait 2 to 3 minutes and we're going to see what the tea tastes like. Dunk it a few times. Okay, so I'm now ready for breakfast. It's a little bit of a weirder breakfast, but we're gonna wait and see what it's gonna taste like. So I'm really nervous about this because the bowl usually is really hot when I make porridge, but this is freezing cold like it's been in the freezer. And I don't really like porridge that is cold. I don't think anyone does, but oh God, it is freezing cold. The raspberries are still frozen. Usually when I make it, the small amount of raspberries would mix itself into the porridge and the porridge would still be really warm. But it does taste good. It pretty much just tastes like raspberries and honey, so that's a plus. Now the tea's been sitting here for about 3 minutes. We've still got the tea bag in, so we're going to take the tea bag out now. Dunk it a few times, take it out. Let it drain. Okay. Now we're going to try the tea. It smells beautiful. Oh, okay, I think I've been doing this wrong the whole time. Usually when I make it, it has a hint of strawberry, but now that I've left it in for about 3 minutes, the strawberry flavor is so strong and it's so beautiful. Oh, I won't be leaving this tea around the house and forgetting about it and letting it go cold. I'll definitely be drinking this one right away. This has actually been pretty surprising so far, especially with the raspberries. Raspberries, I thought maybe the serving size would be like 25 grams, but no, 150 grams of raspberries is insane. Especially for what I was using it for. If it was for like a snack, that's still insane. That's a lot of raspberries. I don't think I could sit there and eat that many raspberries by themselves. I think I'd get kind of bored. Okay guys, it is now time for my mid-morning snack. Breakfast was a little bit interesting and I haven't been hungry up until now. It's currently around about 10 a.m. So it is time for our mid-morning snack, and today I feel like having some popcorn. We usually go through about 3 of these bags a week between me, James and the girls. So I thought today, why not try popcorn? So I've had a look at the nutritional information on the back of the popcorn, and it states right at the top here that the serving size is 25 grams. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the girls to help me, and we're going to make the popcorn, and then we're going to measure out 25 grams of popcorn and see just how much that is. So we've got my helper Rose. She knows how to make the popcorn. So we're going to open up the microwave, pop it in. Yep, just like that. Shut the door. And we're going to press the button 4 times, Rosie. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's enough. That's perfect. Now we're just going to wait for the popcorn to make.
No.
So the popcorn is all ready now, and we're going to measure out our 25 grams of popcorn, and we're going to open it up. Could you open the bag for me? Because I don't have any hands. Rose is going to help us out. Pull it open. Big muscles.
Mommy, you're picking my water.
Yes, I can drink your water later on. Open it up. Good job. Thank you, Rosie. So we're going to tip some into our bowl and see how much it weighs. So we need 25 grams. That's 8 grams. 14 grams. 16. 20 grams. Too much. Oh, hang on. Only 1 gram over. Let's take some out. 25 grams. Wow, so that's quite a lot of popcorn. Usually when I make popcorn at home, I will probably eat about half a bag. And looking at this seems like it was about a quarter of a bag. So I would say it would probably have about 4 serving sizes in this bag. The girls are really asking for popcorn now, so we're gonna give them some and I'm gonna go ahead and eat my popcorn. Just finished my popcorn, so I thought I'd head out to the shops and pick up 3 of my favorite snacks, and we're gonna see how much the recommended daily serving size for each of my favorite snacks is, and hopefully I'll get to be able to eat one of those treats for the rest of the day. We're gonna head out now. We've got the girls in the car. Let's go.
We don't need to. Mommy, why? That's how very. Here I am. Here I am.
I interrupt this shopping montage for something very, very important. Have a look at this, you guys. 25 cents for these ice creams. Orange, carrot, apple, ice sticks. What?
What?
Okay, Coles, you're becoming a bit dangerous. I found another good deal. Look at this. Gelato, $1, $1, $1.50, and $1. We have pistachio, lemon, mango and passion fruit, and strawberry. I'm all over this. Woo. We are back from the shop and I've picked up 4 of my favorite snacks from Coles. I'm going to show you what they are. So first off, we've got burger rings. If you don't love burger rings, then don't talk to me because burger rings are my favorite chips of all time. We've also got these Choc Mint Supremes. My favorite flavor of anything is Choc Mint. So these chocolate cookies are definitely my favorite. My third favorite thing is my favorite candy bar, which is Kit Kat. This one I picked up is Triple Choc Swirl, which I've not tried before, so I thought that might be a bit interesting. And the last thing I found on sale, but is actually one of my favorite things, is gelato. Now, I've not had pistachio gelato for a while, but gelato in general is definitely one of my favorite foods. But as you know, I can't sit here and eat all of this all to myself today. I can only have my recommended daily serving size of each of these items. So I thought it would be a little bit of fun. We're sitting down here with Anna and Rose, and we're going to see how much the recommended daily serving size is for each of these items. And we're going to compare it to what I would usually have. I'm going to open up the bag of chips and we're going to measure out how much I can have. Now, first we should look at, see what our serving size is. So it says on here that the serving per pack is 3.7 and the serving size is 27 grams. And that is for these burger rings. So we're going to go ahead and put them in. We're going to see how much we can have. So I've got 8 grams. Oh, this might. So this is what 27 grams of burger rings looks like. That is actually a pretty good serving size, I reckon. Normally I'd probably have about this much, so I'm pretty happy with these burger rings. Now we're going to try out the gelato and see how much one serving size of this gelato is. So this one says the serving size is 93 grams of gelato. And this comes in a 473 ml tub. Okay, so we're starting off at 0 and we're going to scoop some out into our bowl. We got 8 grams, 24 grams, 34 grams. Yeah, that's too much. 56 grams. This is quite a lot of gelato. This is quite good. I'm pretty happy with this. Come off. 67 grams. Come off. 74. 82. Come on. Where's 93? The next item we have is the good old Kit Kat. So let's turn it over and see what one serving size of this Kit Kat looks like. Okay, it says servings in pack 2, serving size is 2 fingers. So let's open it up and see how big 2 fingers is. Okay, so I kind of broke it when I opened it, but 2 fingers is 1, 2, which is half of the bar. So this is what my snack is going to be for today. And the last snack I have today is these chocolate mint supremes. So let's turn it over and see what one serving of this packet is. Let's have a look. Okay, servings per pack is 12 and approximate serving size is 1 biscuit. Oh my goodness, I was hoping for at least 2 or 3 of these. So this is what 1 biscuit looks like. So I'm gonna add that to my pile of snacks for today. Now, don't judge me. I don't usually eat these sort of snacks every day, but I thought since we're having a little bit of a pamper day, I thought we'd do a little bit of an experiment to see what our serving sizes are for certain foods that I like to eat every now and then. And I'm actually pretty surprised. The one that I think was the best was definitely the burger rings. I get quite a lot of burger rings in one serving. The worst one was definitely the choc mint supreme. I get 1 choc mint supreme, but man, they're good. I'll have to save the rest for another day. Same with the ice cream. I've given Rose the rest of my Kit Kat. And the girls are going to finish the rest of the chips later on in the day, maybe the rest of the week. Maybe we'll give them to James, I don't know. But I'm not going to sit here right now and eat all of my snacks. I'm going to eat them throughout the day. Right now, I'm going to eat this one and my ice cream before it melts. And I'll get back to you guys soon. Hey guys, so I am now ready to make my lunch, and today for lunch I thought I would make something that both me and Anna really enjoy having, and that is a tuna and cheese sandwich. So I've got my little can of tuna, I have my bread and all the other ingredients ready to go, and we're going to make a tuna and cheese sandwich. Now I don't usually use this brand of tuna, but I did have this in my cupboard already, so I thought why not use it? Let's take a look and see how much tuna we can have on our sandwich today. Hopefully you can read that. It is not focusing whatsoever, but it says 65 grams of tuna per serving. So I'm going to have 65 grams of tuna on my tuna sandwich today. Of course, in a tuna sandwich, you have to have bread, and I have this white bread in my cupboard from Woolworths, and on the nutritional information on here, I don't know if you can see that, but it says that serving size is 2 slices of bread, which is perfect for making a sandwich, because if you didn't know, most people make sandwiches with 2 slices of bread, 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom. So that is perfect. I'm also going to be buttering my bread using this dairy-free butter that we have, and the nutritional information is on the bottom here. And it says that serving size is 10 grams. So I'm going to be measuring out 10 grams of butter as well. And we're also going to be having cheese, but we keep our cheese out of the packet, so I don't necessarily have the packet to find out how much a serving of cheese is. So I'm going to go ahead and Google that now, and I'll get back to you in a minute. Oh, okay, so I've had a look on Google. I've just Googled how much is 1 serve of cheese, and it's come up as firm cheese, which is the cheese I'm using today, is 50 grams of cheese per 1 serving. So we're going to measure out the cheese as well, and we're going to get making on our sandwich. So we have our scales ready to go, and we have our tuna, and I'm just going to roughly measure out how much tuna we are going to be having, which is 65 grams. So 65 grams is what we're aiming for here, guys. This is really difficult to do with one hand. Come out, tuna, come out. So this is what 65 grams of tuna looks like. It was pretty much the whole can. There's like a little bit still in the can, but all in all, 65 grams of tuna looks just like this. Okay, so now that we've got the tuna, it's time to measure out the butter, and the amount of butter that we need is 10 grams of butter. So I thought I'd just put it straight onto the same plate. I have tared it out, so it's now back at 0. And we're going to take the knife and try and measure out 10 grams of butter. Let's pop that on there. Come off. So that's 3 grams of butter. That's 4 grams of butter. This is going to be a lot of butter. Oh, that's 9 grams, so a little bit more. 10 grams! So this is what 10 grams of margarine looks like. So we're going to add that to our sandwich.
Yeah.
Butter is now on the bread, and we're going to go ahead and add the tuna to the sandwich. So we're going to add all of that. Come off. We're going to spread it out a little bit. And we're going to go find our cheese. Now it's time for the cheese. We're going to measure out 10 grams of cheese. So I've just cut up some slices. Oh, okay. So that's almost 10 grams. We just need a tiny bit more cheese. There we go, 10 grams of cheese. That's definitely a lot less than what I'd usually put. I'd usually put about 4 slices on a sandwich like this, but I guess this is what we've got. So yeah. Last but not least, I've decided to put some ranch dressing on my sandwich for a little bit of flavor. I thought this would be really nice. On the back of the packet, it says that 1 serving is about 20 mils of the dressing. And I have a little measuring spoon here, which is 15 mils. I don't know if you can see that, but it says 15 mils. So I thought if I fill this up and put a tiny little bit extra, it should be about 20 mils. So we're gonna go ahead and do that and add that to the sandwich as well. This is going to be a lot of dressing. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to say that's probably about 20 mils because it's not, oh, I dropped it on the floor. Oh my God, it's all over the floor. Okay, so like I was saying, I've cleaned up the mess. Like I was saying, I've got the ranch dressing. I've kind of overflowed it a bit. So I think that should be about 20 mils of dressing. So I'm going to add that to my sandwich as well. Pop it all on there. Yeah, that's a lot of dressing. I probably put about half of that on my normal sandwich. Gonna spread it around a little bit. And my sandwich is ready to eat. I'm gonna cut it up and I'll see you guys in a sec. This is what 1 serving size of a tuna, cheese and ranch sandwich looks like. So we've got the 2 pieces of bread, we've got the tuna, we've got the cheese, and we've got the ranch dressing. And I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. It does look pretty delicious. The ranch dressing is kind of spilling out of the sandwich. Like if I was to smush it, oh, look at the ranch. It looks good. So we're gonna go ahead and try it and see what it tastes like. It is pretty good. It is extremely ranchy though, and not very cheesy, which is the opposite of how I usually like it. But I can't complain. Hey guys, so it's now dinner time and me and the girls are going to be making dinner together tonight as our special dinner night for the week. And tonight we're having chicken and pasta with vegetables. It's something I've never made before, but we picked up the chicken on special when we did our grocery shopping. So that's what we're going to be doing. Hey Anna. Hi. They've got carrots and they're ready to peel them. So what I'm going to be doing is, hey, Puppy's here. Quick, go open the door. Puppy's here. So what I'm going to be doing is the girls are going to make the dinner and then at the end I'm going to portion everything out to see how much I can have because I have to have the recommended serving size. So we're going to go ahead and make dinner and I'll get back to you guys when it's ready. I made lots of this pasta. You don't need cheesy pasta. Yeah.
There's a proof. I'm gonna proof for my life.
Okay.
Mommy,
Dinner is now ready and I'm ready to portion up my serving. So today I'm going to be having pasta, vegetables and the chicken in the pasta dish for dinner. So we're going to measure them all out. So the first thing that I have is the vegetables. Now these are just steamed vegetables that we've cut up ourselves. And I had a look on Google and I can have 75 grams of these. But I do have to share them with the rest of the family. So hopefully there's enough for everybody here. So I'm just going to measure them out. So we're at 47 grams.
that's good.
And we're at 64 grams. And that's 70 grams. And 75 grams. So this is 75 grams of vegetables, which is quite good. It leaves us this much for James and the girls, which is plenty. So now I'm going to add in my pasta, which I'm allowed to have 100 grams of pasta in my dish. So I'm just going to put these vegetables to the side and I'm going to get another plate to measure out the pasta. Okay, so the last step is to add the chicken, and I've got my pasta and my veggies ready to go, and we're going to add the chicken on top. Now for the chicken, I had a look at the back of the packet, and it says that I can have 150 grams of chicken, which is more chicken than pasta for this dish. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab it and I'm going to pop it on, and we're going to see what it looks like. So pop it on here. Oh, this is hot. I should probably get a tea towel.
Yeah.
Okay. Some help would be good. Can we get some help? Oh my god, I've already got 39 grams of the sauce. Oh my god, it's hot, bro. So I'm looking for 150 grams. Keep going. It's 107 grams. Okay, I have to be quick because Rosa's crying about some stupid thing. So this is the dinner for tonight. We've got our pasta, our veggie, and our chicken. And this is quite a good serving. It's probably a lot less than I would usually have. I would usually kind of fill my plate right up because I do like to have a lot of dinner because I get hungry every night. So I'm gonna go ahead now and try this, and I'll let you know what I think. So dinner is all done and Rose is still in the background crying, so I'm going to have to wrap up this video for today. The chicken was all right. I don't know if I cooked it right. It said on the packet to cook it for 45 minutes on 190 degrees, which is what I did, but it was a really weird texture, so we're thinking maybe it was a different part of the chicken. We usually eat the breast, but it might have been chicken thighs that we're not used to. It wasn't pink in the middle or anything like that, and it tasted really good. I am definitely still hungry, but I'm gonna go to bed shortly, so I think today was pretty good. All in all, I wasn't like hungry anytime during the day. I wasn't like starving or anything like that, but I definitely don't feel like my stomach was full at all during the day. And in a normal day-to-day scenario, I would probably be eating a lot more than that. I think tonight I'm gonna probably wake up around midnight and be a little bit hungry, so I'm gonna try and fill up on some water before I head off to bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video today. If you did, definitely give this video a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, definitely subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this one, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!